Hello traders, today I want to share with you my Wednesday review. Those are pairs on my watch list and with trades running. So I will start with New Zealand US dollar. If you check the weekly chart, we have an uptrend, but price bounced off support and found only previous highs up here and bounced. So it looks like a range. If you check the daily chart, we can spot a daily range here. Price bounced off support, moved around 350 pips to the upside and bounced, so it makes sense to look for some setups on daily, 4 hourly or lower time frames to target that range support around 160 to 200 pips area. That's that pair. Then New Zealand Canadian dollar. Let me delete those lines here. If you check the weekly chart, we can see that we have an uptrend. Price confirm higher high, higher low. Broke the weekly 2 to 3 line. Moved up, retraced a little bit. So if you check the daily chart, we can see that price broke that resistance line, created higher high and retraced back to previous resistance line. So it looks like a higher high and higher low. Price at support right now, so if we get some setups after that break here, we can look for setups to target that previous highs here and up here. GBP Australian dollar. If you check the weekly chart, we have an uptrend, but price lately created some ranging and wedging areas here. Let me delete those lines here. Price bounced again off resistance line. So if you check the daily chart, we can see that we have kind of a range and wedge. Price bounced off resistance. It looks like a range also on lower time frames. So what I'm waiting for is let the price really break above or below and then start looking for some setups below here or above here. GP US dollar. If you check the weekly chart, we have an uptrend, higher high, higher lows, all the time bounces of support. On the daily, price broke daily trend line, moved up around 330 pips without retracement. So what I'm waiting for is retracement of the daily chart. So kind of a higher high, higher low. And then if it breaks above, I will start looking for some setups to target that major horizontal resistance line from the weekly chart around 440 pips away. New Zealand JPY. On the weekly, we have strong uptrend, higher high, higher lows, price confirmed it, moved up, bounced off support. So on the daily chart, we have 1, 2, 3, almost 4 touches resistance line. Price bounced off support, move up 300 pips. So what I'm waiting for is nice retracement on the daily and then start looking for some setups to target that previous highs again here. And if it breaks, let it run. JPY. On the weekly we have strong uptrend, but price created some wedge here and then broke that wedge, moved up a little bit over resistance lines. On the daily, price created higher low here and then broke resistance, created higher high, and it's forming higher low now. So I'm waiting for nice retracement and then break off daily to trend line to target that major resistance line here around 670 pips away. Euro JPY, if you check the weekly chart, we can spot an uptrend, but price created that lower highs here, resistance line. Price come back to support, where it's now for weeks. On the daily, price found some support here. It looks like a triple bottom, but price now at resistance, so if it really breaks, I will start looking for some setups below. If it breaks above, I will start looking for some setups here to target that resistance line from the weekly around 180 pips away. The same on the CHF JPY. Weekly, we have an uptrend, price created lower highs here, found previous support here. On the daily, it looks like price found support at the EMA and previous lows here. So it looks like a wedge again here. I'm waiting now for a clear break above resistance line or support, and then start looking for some setups below or above to target 180 or more pips to the downside. GP CAT, nothing new. We have an uptrend, but price lately created that range. The only thing I see is that we have some lower highs here, which means that price creating some weakness point. On the daily, we have that big range and wedge. Price bounced off resistance, moved back to support, bounced again. So I will just wait for a clear break above or below, or if you're a bounce trader, you can start looking for some long setups to target that resistance line. USD JPY, nothing new. It's still in that ugly range for weeks and months now. You check the daily chart, you can clearly spot its big range here. So I don't like it lately, so I'm waiting for a clear break above or below. Okay, those are all pairs. So happy and healthy trading, and we catch up soon. Bye.